Hello, my wonderful, beautiful people. I'm Ash, and welcome back to another monthly Seraph of the End chapter review. Yes, we are late this month. I did warn ahead of time, but if you missed last month's video review, then yeah, I recently moved to Japan. So yeah, it's cool because Seraph. If you don't know, Seraph is on the cover of this month's SQ Square where it's published. So it's pretty cool that literally every bookstore I walk into this month has Seraph just there, and it's really cool. But other than that, yeah. So obviously, new country, lot of it's. I've been busy, okay, but now finally getting around to it. Hopefully, from now on, should be a bit easier. Things have settled down mostly in my life now. So here we go. Let's go ahead and start with chapter 118. I hear voices. I love the fact they have to name every single one of these chapters. I personally hate naming chapters. I just call them like chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. But like, man, they've got to name chapters in like manga. There's just a thing they got to do, and it's like, oh man, 118 different titles, really? I would die. Anyway, getting into it. We're straight up here with you screaming his lungs out, as he should. Damn those fangs. Boy's got it. Okay, so the gang is all, like, screaming at him, basically. This isn't who you are. I don't know, I think he kind of disagrees with you. He says this is, like, shoving the goddamn drug right into him there. But, oh, man. The drug doesn't seem to be working very well. I think Yu's too powerful. Well, but, like, they've had a drug for the Seraph before, so... Like, they've been able to take the Seraph out of him with the drug, so... Shouldn't they have enough for his demon by now? I don't know. Maybe they miscalculated how strong Mika would be, or the influence it would have on Yu's psyche. Anyway, so they're fighting. Yu just got shafted in the eye. Jesus Christ, man. And the heart, damn. Is there some significance there? Getting shot through the heart and the eye? I don't know. Is this Ashomaru specifically aiming because of the last chapter when he was screaming about how you only had eyes for Mikaela? Like, alright, Ashomaru, we get it. Okay, so wow. They're fighting so much. Oh, it's so good. I love the movements. Oh my god. I could not even begin to imagine where you've got to put sound effects when it comes to this kind of thing. Like, oh god. The timing of everything, the kind of fonts you gotta use, how you layer them on top. Oh my god. It kills me to think about it. I'm like, sweats. But oh man, it's so intense. They're just fighting. Oh my god. There's so many blades. Yu is not even dodging them at this point. He is just, my god. Yu, are you okay? Meanwhile, Mika's blade looking so fine there. Look at that detail. Jesus Christ. Every time he uses it, he has to say, slice it open, Mikaela. Oh, my heart. That does things. Oh my god. Sliced in half. So they both got sliced in half. I like the way you did it first, and then Ashomaru was like, oh, Ashera, I really gotta stop calling him that. Ashera was like, no, you, and he Uno reversed it, so now they're just both halves on the ground right now. Oh man. Not like this. Oh, I love the way that they draw, the way Yamamoto draws, Ashera's eyes, like, because his bangs is usually covering one of his eyes, but, like, you could still see it, the way it's, like, drawn here. It's nice, I love it, it's great. For some reason, it adds a bit more impact to his, expressions, and I really like that. Oh, man, look at you in this battle, bro! He is, oh, man. I'm assuming the lightning is like crackling when Yu does something, so there's like the impact here of him being like seemingly out of his mind. But oh man, Ashimaru, I did it again. Ashira, it really is Uno reversing him here. It's like, oh my god, calling him the monster. Oh my god, so mean. Oh, this is just, oh my god, really? Just like, oh yeah, let's just remind him of one of his deepest traumatic memories. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, and there he is in all his majesty, his majesticness. I don't know, any other synonym. Let's keep going. Oh, those wings look so good. I love the way Yamamoto draws wings. It's quite different. It's a very unique style of wing. And I love it. They're just everywhere. Oh my god. Wings. So many wings. 6 wings on a Seraph. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Soon you'll meet the one who will give you meaning. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, come on, man. My heart. Ow. Oh, look at Mika. He is so cute. I love Kid Mika so much. Look at that smile. Oh my god. The world. No wonder the world ended. Oh my god. It's just... We can't keep going. It's so bad. Oh, I love it. Fake memories. Oh, it makes me so sad. It's like, oh, you're believing that, like, he's doing all of this for Mika, or, like, he wants to save Mika because he doesn't want to lose his most precious family. But then, like, Ashimaru just out here being like, oh, yeah, no, Shikama Doji planned that, actually. That's all fake memories, and you and Mika meeting, yeah, it's not fate or anything. Whatever. Like, oh my god, let the boy live. Everyone's screaming. Shino, why are you crying? Calm down, girl. Oh, man. God. Their throats must be so parched with the amount of screaming they have done this endless day. Can we just have a panel where they're all in bed and then, like, another panel where the sun rises so, like, we know it's been, like, another day so that, like, I know that they ate dinner at least? What are these guys eating? Just energy jelly on the go? They just scarf a Red Bull on the side? Guys, please, your diet. You'll all die before Shikama gets to you. Oh, man. Lieutenant Colonel, what is he doing? Just ignore him. Goran at this point is just there. He's like, wait a minute, I'm the main character. What are you all doing? Who's this Mikhaila bitch? Stop talking about him. The power of his demon is waning, and he's coming back to his senses. I thought we established that Mika wasn't really doing anything in this fight. Like, he was purposely not healing Yu's wounds. Like, but, like, I guess Yu's still using Mika's power, so that kind of makes sense. Anyway. Oh, I know that they're, like, trying to get you to, like, calm down, so they're basically just feeding him anything that they think he wants to hear. But it's like, man, I don't think they pressured him at all. I think the only thing that they did was, like, react to Guren's order, which they've been basically programmed to do. So I don't think they really, like, said anything bad. Like, Yoichi, I feel like you're being a bit hard on yourself here. Also, you can have opposing ideals about your families. It's fine. It's okay. Like, come on. I love the way Kamizuki's just like, shut the fuck up. Just wake back up. Slap him around a little bit. Oh, Kamizuki, we need your genius. We need you to, like, stop. We just step back from everyone else and just think for a second, because then your gears will start turning and then we will have good Kamizuki back. Oh yes, Shinohara is just crying her eyes out. You look so stoned. I'm sorry, I know it's supposed to, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a very tender moment, yes, very good. But man, you is so fucking out of it. He can't pay attention. He's too busy rotting away in his mind, basically. Oh man. One Crowley panel. Oh, girl's gonna take what she can get. Oh, now Yu's crying. Oh. There's something about, like, the demon Seraph eyes, but then he's, like, crying too. It's like, the juxtaposition of it. Oh, I love it. Anyway, delicious. If you can't hear their voices, then you really are just a monster. I can't argue with a lot of Ashera's logic, but then I can argue with a lot of Ashera's logic. He's an interesting man. Anyway. All of them, they're there for me. Aww. Are you back to your senses? Yeah. It pushes him away, right? I wore you out. You're telling me. Oh, I love this panel. Look at this pure genius. Oh my god. Playing them like the fiddle. I love it. I've been saying this whole time. I mean, yeah. Oh, the fact that he can, like, wade the line between people thinking he's sane and not. Like, I guess he has gone rampaging quite a lot in the past, so, like, I could understand that, but, like, using that to, like, making them think that he's, like, rampaging, so they're too busy trying to get through to him to, like, try and slap him to his senses instead of trying to stop him what he's doing, because what he's doing is what he wants to do. Like, that's a really cool thing, and I really like that. It's like, want to use cool detail things that, like, good on you. Like, I'm glad he did this. Anyway, poor Sheriff, because he is about to get his ass handed to him. But still, why does this panel look like a spotlight? Like, it's like, scene, 2 boys on the ground. Like, it's dramatic, but I love it. The top one is very nice too. Poor Sheriff. Oh, he's fading away. Oh my god. Oh. Don't worry, it's okay. It's alright. Don't think about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh man. He looks much better. Oh, boy winning is kind of empty. Oh, you. Oh, he's so precious. Oh my god, the way he says sword though, like, come. Oh, man. This is what he did to Ashura when he was angry at him. He just called him sword. But it's like, now you're doing this to Mika when Mika is the one who's angry at you. Anyway, I have to appreciate this panel because I do just like it. It's just the whoosh. I love it. It's great. 10 out of 10. Nice hand, you. I like a sexy panel. Mika does not look angry. I love the way he doesn't look like super angry, but he looks like miffed, if you know what I mean. Like, yes, he is gonna start nagging, you know? Did you eat? So funny. I wonder if, actually, this makes me wonder if you felt any of that. Like, because he was, like, absorbing Ashera, and then I'm assuming Mika was the one eating him. Like, his energy, existence, essence, one of those E words. Anyway, and so then if he was the one doing it, there's like, did you feel any of that? Did it go through you into Mika? Or did he just act as like the conduit without any feeling? Interesting. Anyway, you look pissed. Yes, I'm mad. Right, oh man. Oh. Okay, the fact that like Mika was like probably like screaming the whole time throughout that match, and then like you just wasn't listening to him or like blocking him out basically was like, oh man, oh you guys, you need to talk this out. Oh. Oh man. Gotta betray everyone and bring me back to life. Oh, even though that's not what I want. Oh my god, me. He is not happy. I have to be happy though, because it's been 2 months without him. And like, I can only starve for so long before I need the oasis, you know what I mean? Anyway, yes, it's very, very disappointed. Very upsetty. Blindly trundle along, doing everything Shikama Doji tells you. I mean, to be fair, this is a very you thing. I'm gonna do my own thing, not what Gurren says, not what Shikama Doji says. I'm gonna do what I say. I mean, yeah, to be fair, like, there is an argument to be had with, like, how much is you doing, because, like, there's, like, the whole thing that they've been discussing, it's like, oh, everything you've done has been predetermined by people who are really fucking ancient, and have been moving the chessboard around for millennia, right? Blah, blah, blah. A poetic waxing here. But, like, how much of it does, like, now, knowing all of this and what Gurren's drilled into them, and Ferrid, and Cruel, then, like, what does you think? Like, is he going through, like, this thing where he's like, oh, every action I ever took, someone else decided for me, nothing was ever my own, sort of thing. Because, like, I feel like with Yu's personality, he'd be really fucking pissed at that, so, like, he would absolutely want to try and do his own thing. And I feel like whatever he's gonna do now, he's gonna show us, like, what his reaction to that is. Because he hasn't really had that much time to react. I guess Mika maybe has had a bit more, because there was that stuff back in the Aichi Mountains, where it was like, the thing with Saito where he, like, realized that, like, oh, the guy that brought me to the orphanage also brought you, he was a vampire, oh my god, and, like, so Mika's had more time to think about it. Also, Mika's just smarter about this kind of stuff. No offense to you. But, like, he's had more time to think about it, so I think Mika came to, like, an understanding about it a lot sooner. But it's probably a lot more raw for you, I guess, comparatively to how the Shibuya arc started to where we are now. Which I don't know exactly how much time has passed, but in Yu's mind, probably not a lot, because he tends to live in the present. But yeah. Anyway, rambling. I'm excited to see what he wants to do, basically. I want to see what Yu's plan is. Now that we have Gurren's bullshit plan discovered, what is Yu's bullshit plan now? Yu's not the kind of person that's gonna wait fucking 4 years to tell us, though. He's like, it'll happen. Anyway, and you want one thing, and that's to protect my family from the scraptacular world. Okay, GG, you. Help me out with it, okay? Mika's like, this isn't over. I just half expected him to just grab Yu's hand, pull you close towards him, and be like, I'm not done yet. But yeah. Oh man. Oh, he's not stoned anymore. He woke up. Woo! Can you imagine you're just like crying over your like friend or like love interest or whatever, and then you're like, oh my god, please come back to us, and then like suddenly his eyes just like snap open from instead of being stoned to this now, and then you're like, oh my god, I would freak out. That kind of suddenness like jerks me. I'm like, I get spooked. I love the way she's like, oh, exciting, and then you immediately is just like, sorry, Chanel. I'm out. He like fades into the distance. Nah, don't you dare say it. I love the way she immediately knows what he's gonna do, basically, and it's just like, instead of being like, what do you mean, you? Instead it's just like, don't you dare fucking say it. I'll wring your goddamn neck. Like, oh man, there he goes. Hey, you're a bit late, Gurren. Sorry, I love watching him suffer. It's about time that he's had some suffering. I want his plan to go wrong. I want everyone's plan to go wrong. Everyone that is an adult in this image points to the entire gang right now underground. I want you all to suffer. Oh man. Look at it. There we go. What was that? 15 stories above? Oh man. Chanel, it looks like she's having the worst day ever. She really does need those Red Bulls. Oh man. Mitsuba just reaches into her pocket and pulls out like one of those ones that's like half the size of a can but has double the energy, and she's just like, rough day, right? Like, what do they do now? Like, you can't chase him. He's so much more powerful than you guys. You're not gonna catch him. Gurren's probably the only one who has a chance. Gurren and the vampires, of course, but like what's gonna happen now? I feel like we're probably gonna jump back to Shikama at some point where he's like the other vampires are transporting him. I'm assuming here in the truck. So like there's gonna be something that's gonna happen. Like Yu's gonna see them and then he's gonna like go to them and then like they're gonna talk. Which honestly, I would be really excited and like really interested to see if Yu did go to that truck, what conversation he would have with Shikama when Shikama and like there's not like angels around or like drama happening with Mika just transforming kind of thing. Like there was a lot more drama last time. And they had to act in the moment, but like a moment to talk. I want to hear what Yu has to say to Shikama. I think that could be really fun, and like interesting. And I want him to do it possibly not with Mika. Like Mika be there, right? Of course, that's his father, and Shikama only has eyes for him, right? But like I want Yu to definitely talk about it the most. Or at least first. Like, I want him to have, like, some kind of conversation, and then Mika can show up, he can, like, materialize or whatever. Like, he's listening, we know he's there, but, like, I just want to hear what Yu has to say. Like, Yu hasn't really been able to express himself as much, and I just think it'd be really interesting to see what he would have to say in that scenario. Especially because he doesn't really know any of the other vampires there. The only one he might remember is Kai Luke, because he fought him, right? But, like, so he doesn't care about the other ones. He's, like, only there for Shikama. Like, if they met. Anyway, that would be my prediction, I guess. There's probably going to be some part of next chapter involving Gurren being there, or like we're going to swap back to these guys, and he's going to be like, now we gotta go find you, oh my god, isn't this troublesome? And everyone's going to be like, we fucked up. And then the vampires, probably Ferret, will be like, yes, you did fuck up. Anyway, this should be fun. I'm excited to see what happens next. I hope we do get something with Shikama. That would interest me greatly. I'm very interested in that. And I want to see more. But anyway, that's enough rambling for this month. Thank you for watching, as always, and I hope you're taking care of yourself. I will see you next month. Bye-bye.